Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among lush green mountains, there lived a wise old monk named Takumi. People from far and wide sought his counsel, for his wisdom was renowned throughout the land. One day, a troubled young man approached Takumi with a heavy heart. He had been carrying a burden of anger and resentment towards others for many years. The young man poured out his grievances, his voice filled with bitterness and frustration. Takumi listened patiently, his eyes reflecting compassion. When the young man finished, Takumi smiled gently and said, "I understand your pain, but let me share a story with you. There once was a man who held a burning coal in his hand, intending to throw it at his enemy. But as he held on to the coal tightly, hoping to inflict pain, he only burned his own hand. The enemy remained untouched." The young man pondered the story, confused. He asked, "But what does this tale mean, wise Takumi?" The old monk replied, "The anger and resentment you hold within you are like that burning coal. They only harm you, not those you direct them towards. Just as the man's hand was burnt by his own grip, your heart suffers from the burden of anger." The young man contemplated Takumi's words. Gradually, a sense of realization began to settle within him. He understood that his anger only served to imprison him, preventing him from experiencing true peace and happiness. Takumi continued, "Instead of seeking revenge or holding grudges, choose to let go. Release the coal from your hand and set yourself free. Forgiveness is not a weakness but a strength. It liberates your spirit and allows you to find harmony within." The young man felt a weight lifting off his shoulders. He thanked Takumi sincerely, vowing to embark on a path of forgiveness and inner peace. With newfound clarity, he left the old monk's humble abode, determined to let go of his anger and embrace a life of tranquility. And so, the young man's journey began, guided by the wisdom of Takumi. The village whispered tales of his transformation, and others sought solace and guidance from the wise old monk. The story of Takumi's teaching spread like ripples in a calm pond, touching the lives of all who were willing to listen and learn.